I gotta say, I used to make fun of this guy a lot, because he was bad, and his name's Crazy-Hydra, but apparently he's quite good now, so yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. Anyway, it's gonna be another ZVP, and this time we're gonna be on Neo Chain Reaction, another somewhat cheesy map. But, like, this, I mean, I think Cal definitely has a good shot at winning this, although it looks like he's 1-3 against Zerg this season, so not his strongest matchup. His most impressive wins, I think, have been in PvPs. But, you know, Cal is Cal, and I have high hopes for him. I'm like so nervous. Now, the problem here though is that I'm not even like, if KT reversed 3-2s Air Force Ace, I wouldn't actually be that surprised, honestly, because this could just, you know, I mean, Air Force Ace could have just got lucky in those sets. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away from the game, but I mean, their team is honestly not strong, so I'm still a little bit nervous for them. Still a little bit nervous. We've seen way too many, you know, sad reverse 3-2s this season that I'm still not writing off KT just yet. But come on, Cal. Cal fighting. Cal fighting. Cal fighting. Alright, looks like head-to-head, Crazy-Hydra is 2-1 against Cal. And of course, being a two-player map, the Overlord just heading straight over. Probe coming out now for Cal. Probably just gonna pile on at the front. Well, that's an interesting way to hide your face if you're a fangirl. I guess if you're gonna hide your face, you might as well just like draw some weird eye things. Sick build, man. Sick build. Anyway. And it looks like Cal is actually not scouted after Pylon. Is he just gonna blind 11 next? That guy is ripped. Like, not in control ripped, but that guy's still pretty beefy. And yep, it looks like it's going to be a blind 11 next from Cal. He's going to be facing an overpool. I believe that is safe. I think it's an overpool. Wait, was that not? Oh no, the overlord's already out. Okay, yeah, so it was an overpool. So yeah, the 11x I believe is safe. He's going to go 11 Nexus, 11 Forge, and build the cannon immediately once he sees that spawning pool. And there is the Forge, and there's the Probe Scout. So, yeah, I mean, 11x, blind 11x is a little bit of a greedy build. You do die basically outright to a 9 pool, or obviously a 4 or 5 pool, but against an overpool. Looks like commentator wants to get in on the trolling action here. So sick. Anyway, cannon should be built now. Looks like Probe gonna do a bit of a moonwalk there in front of the Zerglings. It's only 2 links, so I don't think Cal should be too concerned. And the Probe just gonna run back alongside the Zerglings, gonna have a bit of a race, you know, in the Olympic spirit and all that. And he's actually gonna go for 2 cannons before Gateway. Interesting. Anyway, looks like cannon finishing just in time. It's funny. That's actually really interesting because I didn't really know about this build until quite recently. Obviously 12 nex in PvT is pretty popular, and I like the 12 nex in PvP. But I was told that in PvZ you must 11 nex and not 12 nex, because if you 12 nex, your cannon's not in time. But if you 11 nex, 11 forge, your cannon is just in time to stop an overpool, and we could clearly see there that the timing is just perfect. So yeah, I guess Harem was correct. Looks like gas mining started now for Cal. And Cybernetic scored the natural. Meanwhile, Lair and 3 bases on the other side. Looks like 1 Ling. Ooh, actually checking out the back minerals here. I believe that is just to make sure that Cal doesn't try and sneak a probe out the backside to get a scout off. But instead, Cal has actually just walked out the front door like a real man. And not taking a second gas, pretty standard. It's at 24 supply. Oh! Oh, look at this! He actually has kind of like tried to semi-hide this probe by kind of skirting along his own main base. Oh, he's actually scouting the back there so he doesn't get cheesed. Of course, we recently saw, wait. Who was it? Oh my god, who played that game? We recently saw ZVP on this map in these positions where the Zerg like built a hatchery back there and lined out the back and did some silliness. Oh, it was Great versus Sun? Yeah, it was Great versus Sun. Where Great like mined that out and did like a non-committed Hydra bust. And eventually lost, which is quite sad, but anyway. So it looks like Cal's making sure that's not happening. There is the Stargate. And a robotics facility. Looks like we're having some Sayle Reaver. I do love me some Sayle Reaver. A very cool strategy to watch. Quite difficult to execute well, though. Hold on. The last time Cal did this, though, wasn't it on like Neo Outlier? And I think, yeah, it was this game on Neo Outlier, and he went to harass with his first Reaver, and the Zerg just killed him with Hydras because he didn't have a second Reaver at his natural, and I thought that was extremely silly. But you know, it was good timing by the Zerg. So even though the Reaver got to his base and killed a few drones, it didn't matter because Cal just died. So hopefully it doesn't happen again. Meanwhile, Cal coming in here, seeing the third. Just checking things out. Gonna see the Spire. There's no fourth hatch. No, I think the fourth hatch is at the natural now. Yeah, there it is. No second gas though, crucially, so probably not gonna be mutas. And I don't know, we haven't seen Sayle Reaver that much on this map, have we? Like, we usually see +1 Sayres, but not so much Reavers. It's a fairly open map, so I'm not sure if it's the best map for Reavers. Of course, the main base is pretty open, it's pretty vulnerable with that like narrow wall thing, so you know, that might be good, but I don't know if overall it's the best map for Reavers, but we'll see. Anyway, looks like Zealots, ooh, doing some fancy Zealot mic right there. Very nice moves from Cal, gonna get a few free links. And I still don't think Crazy-Hydra is aware of what's going on. It's like 1 cannon here at the minerals. Interesting that he placed that on the left of the hatchery. Usually we see that in the mineral line. But this positioning seems fine. It's covering the Stargate. It's kind of covering the minerals. And he's going +1 Sayres anyway, so it's kind of flexible where he puts that. As long as it's somewhere near his Stargate. So, Crazy-Hydra now aware of the mass Corsairs. I don't actually know if he saw the Robo, though. I don't think he did. Scourge do have very small sight range. I mean, he's not indicating... There's nothing that indicates that he doesn't know about this. It's like Probe Guy moving out here. And this could be quite exciting. Might be a little bit suspicious at the lack of anything besides 4 Zealots, though. The lack of gateways as well. He's actually making a lot of Scourge, getting a very healthy hatchery count as well. SimCity looks a bit weird, but I think it's okay. And okay, no, there's the gateways being added on. So look, it's going to be... Well, we actually haven't even seen the Reaver come out yet. Was that just like a defensive Reaver into actually mass gateway units? That seems a bit wasteful. It must be actual... Okay, no, yeah, okay, so there's a shuttle in the first Reaver. Alright, so he's going to bring a couple of Zealots as well. And now we're going to see the first harassment, and then he's going to transition into a standard ground army. That is a lot of Muta and Scourge, though. I wonder how many courses he has. It doesn't look like many, but obviously he is stacking them, so it's a little bit hard to tell. You can kind of see by how dark the shadow is. Looks like it's 6 Corsairs, but oh my god, getting everything Scourged! Cal! Are you for Rella? Well, that's not good. Oh my god, but that's amazing though! Losing all your Corsairs is not good, but killing all of his drones is quite good. And oh, doesn't get the second shot off. I don't think that was worth it though. I think that was actually, this is horrendously bad because now Cal might actually just lose to Mutas. Like he's building 2 emergency cannons, but he might actually just die right now, and that would be so sad. Oh, look at this. His archives isn't finished yet. He can't even make an Archon, and the cannons aren't going to finish. He's doing the Zealot counterattack, but he doesn't even have Zealot leg speed. He's losing probes in his main base. He's going to lose way more probes than the drones he killed. Oh no. Cal, Godzilla, Godzilla. Why does Cal keep doing Sayle Reaver if he's like not good at it? I don't understand. Like, wait, was that a second Hydra Den by the way? That's probably like a SimCity Hydra Den just to block these Zealots. Oh god, Cal, you have no main base, bro. And look at this, leaving half the mutas at the base, sending the other half to defend. Very nice little double Hydra Den block there. Look at that, looks quite cute. And speed finishes, but the Zealots are all dead. Oh wait, no, looks like a couple went to the third as well. This is actually buying Cal quite a bit of time, but it's a very smart move of Crazy-Hydra to actually leave those few mutas there. Either way, Cal is down like 25 supply. He's sending in another shuttle here. Oh, looks like he got speed. This could be good. Deba. Oh, it's a dud. Wow. The only Scarab is a dud. Cal is so dead. Well, that's alright, because we still get to see Fire Bat Hero. But I told you guys, if 8 gets reverse 3-2'd, you shouldn't be surprised. And there go the mutas, gonna finish off the Corsairs. There's 2 Archons though, wow, that's actually quite good. But it doesn't really matter. Crazy-Hydra apparently not reacting. Take some extra damage there, but he can actually micro against these. He's just gonna run away. So yeah. Oh, looks like DT guy in the third base. There's an Overlord there though. Doesn't really matter. Anyway. Ha! I whipped out my banhammer there. I have like 12 mods in the room, they're not doing anything. Tisk. Oh, wait, did he miss? Wait, did those Archons not shoot that? Wow. He could have got a huge shot off on those clumped mutas, but oh wells. Anyway, Cal's like still struggling in this game, but he's at 59 supply against 84. In case you weren't sure, 84 is actually higher than 50, whatever. Just making sure. I don't know how many of you guys read Geed's blogs, like the Bronze League series, which are hilarious by the way. Like even if you don't like StarCraft 2, you guys should all go read Geed's blog about Bronze League. They are friggin' hilarious. And you know, they make you question sometimes the intelligence of of the human race. Anyway. So Cal is actually doing a lot more damage than I thought he would here. This is actually crazy. I mean, this is Crazy-Hydra. This is very interesting responses by Crazy-Hydra. Crazy-Hydra always like leaves some units in the main base. Like a lot of Zergs will just pull back all of their mutas, and that's kind of what these Zealot counterattacks are designed to do. Like it's a pretty common dynamic in PvZ where the Zerg goes mutas and the Protoss just counterattacks with a bunch of speedlots to try and force the Zerg to defend with all his mutas, so that the Protoss has time to like cannon up and stuff. But Crazy-Hydra, every time this happens, he always leaves some mutas to keep attacking and prevent Cal from like getting cannons up, and I think that's a really good idea actually. Either way, Cal is down to 27 supply. He's going to try and win the game with 1 DT, which is not unheard of. But it's pretty unlikely. And apparently there's actually no Overlord here, which is not ideal. Crazy-Hydra, you must have seen this though, yeah, he does see it. Run, dronies, run! Too bad Cal's dead. And there's the Overlord. Anyway. I'm kind of waiting for Cal to GG here. I mean, I know he's an old school player, he's on Air Force Ace, he's not going to GG for a while, but he's pretty dead. I'm kind of like more interested in the stream chat at this point. Having fun banning people. Yeah. Oh, we got another speed shuttle. It's what? He's gonna attack the minerals. Oh wait, no, there's a Zergling there. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, what is he actually? Why did he drop there? I thought Cal lost his mind for a second and like tried to attack the Vespene guys there. That would've been hilarious. I don't know why Reavers can't do that either. Like, I don't know how many of you played Age of Empires, but in Age of Empires, you could order your siege weapons to attack ground. So like, you didn't actually have to have them attack an enemy unit. You just make them like attack trees and stuff, or just like attack a random spot. It's quite fun. Anyway, Cal is actually holding on quite well, given that he's at less than half the Zerg supply. And by holding on well, I mean Crazy-Hydra just hasn't decided to actually make stuff to kill him yet. I think Crazy-Hydra should just go for a huge drop on the main, because Cal's got 2 Reavers and a bunch of cannons at the front, but yeah, with all these Scourge covering, like, he could just do a huge drop in the main base and kill everything. And oh, is he gonna go in here? Here we go! Mutas, Scourge, Hydra going in the front. He's gonna try and snipe down the Reavers with those Mutas, 2-shotting the Reaver. And now the Hydra's gonna be able to pick off the cannons, easy peasy. A few Corsairs coming in, but only 3 of them left. Still a ton of Hydras and Mutas out. 1 cannon remaining. Cal is so dead. And we are going to set 4, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy-Hydra seriously pulling his weight this season. He's going to be 8-2 after this game. GG from Cal. Crazy-Hydra, 80% win rate. Super Gosu. And we are going into set 4.
말씀하신 대로 지금 임정현의 이 움직임이 더 중요합니다. 이영호, 김대영 물론 굉장한 선수만 칠 수 있습니다. 그런 순간 대차 무너진 경우가 많았는데 실전으로 넘어가면 또 다른 거 아니겠습니까?
Peggy 12.
Uh-oh. Peggy 12. What is this? It's NCSoft. I actually want to watch this ad. Oh, it's an Eon ad. Or Ion. How do you say that?